What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Rage Gaming. What I'm going to be doing for you guys today is showing you guys the basics of Ijrp, some little helpful hints for you guys, and no, there's not a session going on. I'm just giving you guys the basics on my own little session on how to get your car and all that good stuff if you're a cop, just to make everything go a little bit smoother, and little helpful hints here and there. If you guys were live and were watching my stream last night, you would see me in session and all that good stuff. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to call in a car for me so I can get up to the county so I can get one of my police cars. And this is allowed whenever it's the beginning of a session, but don't do this constantly, because then cars are all over the roads, and it just makes RP a little bit more frustrating whenever we can't move your personal vehicle. Now I'm just going to wait for my personal vehicle to get here, and just go down the road for me a little bit.
Hi there!
And now I just drive up to the county, I'll get my car, and then then I'll show you how to fix your car and all that good stuff. Yeah, I am a cop. Normally I switched from San Andreas State Police to the sheriff's office because I like more of the county patrols better, because, you know, that's usually where I stick anyways, so I didn't feel like taking up a state police spot for something that I could do as a sheriff. But if you guys want, if you guys are civs right now, you guys can switch and go to police if you guys want. You just have to have permission. I'm not saying for you guys to do it, just be the best RPer that you guys can. Just do whatever feels like the best option for you. If you guys really like the police side of things, do police. If you guys really like the civ side of things, do civ. Either way, just be the best RPer you guys can, because it really helps out our community. It makes us more motivated to put out content for you guys, for some of the guys who can't play with us because of issues with maybe their internet, or they don't have any other consoles, or the PC, any of that issues. We put out content for them to and for other new players to get them more motivated to join in us. But as you guys, if you guys went through training and everything, you guys could probably tell that training's not really that hard. A lot of people complain about training being too slow. But if you guys think about it, training in real life, it would take weeks. If we started implementing that, then, you know, it would be more realistic, but it would be completely unfair and unfun for anyone. My training actually took just a couple hours to get over with. It just depends on if it's outside this RP. But if you guys think about it, I understand if there's not been a training in over a week. I understand that, but whenever there's not been a training in, say, 8 hours, that's whenever it's a little bit unacceptable to be complaining about that. Whenever it gets more towards the 24 to 32 hour mark, then don't at people, because that floods our DMs, and it makes things a lot more confusing whenever you DM us about simple things. Whenever we really should just be. I plan on being on police staff here pretty soon, but, you know, I still get DMs since I'm a higher rank about things. Alright. Go ahead and put in the messages if you guys can hear me. My internet just went a little bit haywire right there, but yeah, if you guys can hear me, go ahead and let me know. Before we actually get in.
Did you see that shit? This is now! We gotta fall back! Shit!
Now what I'll go ahead and do is I'll call off the cops.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help?
So what I'm doing right now is I'm just calling off the cops.
So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh?
And what I'll do is I'll open
leave
up
it
my
with
map
me.
and I'll find one of these blue jobs. There are multiple blue jobs around the city. You guys have to have a blue job and be far enough away from people to actually fix your car. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the Fort Zancudo job right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn right here. And yeah, just follow this road over to the job. And I'll show you guys how to actually fix your vehicle. And as you guys see right here, you guys can see this blue circle. And as you guys see, there's bullet holes in my car, and the hood's popped, and all that good stuff. There's stuff all over the back of my bumper. The bumper's scratched up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the 2 left tires in the circle, the 2 right outside of the circle. Just have 2 tires in, 2 tires out, because it glitches, and it makes it to where it does not delete your car. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that job. As you guys can see, you guys might be thinking, well, it didn't work because your car's gone. But if you look around for a little bit, there's my car over there. As you guys can see, no more bullet holes. No, the bumper's not scratched up. And that's how we fix our cars. So it does take a little while for us to get our cars all fixed up and get back over to you guys. But here's what you guys need to start doing in the RP. Whenever you fix your cars and you have your personal vehicle spawn, move it out of the road. Park it right there, you know. Move it out of the road so it's not in the middle of the road. And yep, my car just despawned. Okay, well, that happens from time to time too, so you know, just make sure that you are watching out for that, because that can happen from time to time.
Hello,
so you
this
know,
is
just
911.
bear with
What
us,
emergency
police
service do you
officers,
require?
because that happens. And we don't have a car, so we have to restart. So just bear with us.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna go
Police
ahead and get
officers
another
are en
car
route to
since
your
my
current
since the
location.
job's right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kill him, call off the cops, and enter the job right there.
Hey.
But after this, I'm gonna show you guys some basics on how to actually RP. Like, I know a little bit about the civs, but I'm gonna also RP as the cop. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of that. And for cops, probies, you can only use your tasers, unless authorized that you can use your pistol. So I'm going to use my pistol right now. Get them to step out of the vehicle and shoot.
Let's go! Get out of here!
Bam. Now this is my car. Right now we have the LED version of it. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna call the cops off of me, since it's a since there's only one cop on me right now.
Hey, what's going on? Give me a shot
Next
when you've
request
made
is
your
not
mind up.
available. Okay, well then, alright. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll just get off into the dirt. And this is what some cops have to actually do. They get off into the dirt. And actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you guys how, if you guys don't have the Lester call unlocked, you guys can still lose the cops. So I'm going to just get back on the road. What you need to do, you need to get right here. Just do this. And the cops should be off of you, and it costs just about the same, if not a little bit cheaper. So then just find where you died last. So I died up in here, and see my car's still there. So I'll go ahead and I'll run out there and I'll get my car. And feel free to, in the comments below, ask me anything that you guys need to know. I am a senior corporal with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, so you know I know a good little bit. So just ask me if don't go up to the higher ranks immediately. There will be a stream of the patrol later on today, so just stay tuned for something like that. There's my car right there. All nice and fixed. So what I'll go ahead and do is, you see my lights, they all work. Alright, so now, patrol basics. If you're a civ or a cop, see the road, stay on it. If you're Civ 1, you should not be doing anything that will cause a priority. You have no permission to do any priority. Just give me 1 second. And there, okay. Alright. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm a cop right now. So say that I need to get somewhere fast. This is going to be a code 1 where you're just driving normally. Just driving normally on the road to get somewhere, and that would be like a something like a maybe a additional on a traffic stop, something like that. This would be code 2, where any intersection you go ahead and turn on your lights. Siren and your loudspeaker. This is a faster way to get somewhere. And this would be code 3 whenever you're going down the road. Completely, lights and sirens, going as fast as you can. That would be like a priority or something like that. Alright. Alright. So now, probies. I'm going to go ahead and go through the back so I don't get a bunch of people shooting at me. So, probies. This is your main weapon. The taser. What you need to say whenever you're going after someone and they're in front of you and they're walking towards you or something like that. Whenever you're about to tase them, taser, taser, taser. Taser deployed. There you go. Alright. Now for your pistol, if your FTO allows it. This is for whenever you're doing a code 5 stop or something. This is whenever you get into a shootout or anything like that, and on a rare occasion of code 5 stops. If they're coming at you like this, sir, please stop or I'm going to shoot you. Sir, if you don't stop, you're going to be shot. Sir? And then if they keep on coming at you, whenever you give them multiple warnings, go ahead and put the threat down. Stop the threat first. Don't shoot. Don't shoot like this, because they could very well be coming at you still. Shotguns. If you are allowed to use a shotgun, this is very important. You have to be trained in a shotgun. Sir, stop. Stop coming towards me. And if they keep on coming towards you, go ahead and put 1. Don't unload a complete magazine. and rubber round shotguns. These are going to be what you're going to use to basically stop a threat. Just to stop a threat, not to use lethal rounds. So, sir, you're gonna get a bing bad to the chest if you don't stop. Sir, he doesn't stop. 3 bean bags straight to the chest. And reload. All right. See, I can't use my AR yet, but you know, if I would use my AR, you would get punished if you're using your AR in game. Whenever you're not the rank. So I don't use the AR in game, I always take it off. As you guys can see, I am in a session by myself. So now I'm going to show you guys how to set up a signal 11. So you'd find a nice little patch of dirt or something like that. I'd go ahead and I'd pull off. What I do is I pull off more towards this area right here. As you guys can see, no one can see me coming that way. Yeah, people can see me coming that way, but a lot of people speed down this road coming from the Los Santos Customs. Yeah, they come speeding down this way and this way, like on motorcycles and all that good stuff. So what you gotta do is you're gonna make sure your lights are off, as in your headlights. And you're just gonna sit here, and whenever a car comes speeding by, turn on your lights. And go on ahead and pull them over. So as you see, I'm pulling over this truck because of actually, no, I'm not gonna pull over that truck. I'm gonna actually go further down because this guy ran for me quite a little bit. Alright. But you guys get this main gist of it. And here's what we're also going to do. I'm going to show you guys your uniform. For the sheriff station, at least. Sheriffs. Probies, you're going to use the same uniform you used in training, which is the all olive green uniform. Nothing's going to be tan, nothing like that. This is my uniform right here, since I am over a probie. Uniforms will be updated here pretty soon. But yeah, just make sure you guys have the green vest, not the black vest. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my car now. Alright, now I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant. If you are in session, do not cluster up like a pack of sardines. It's not fun for any of us whenever we go into a chat channel to deal with a simple traffic stop and there's 20 people in that chat talking at the same time. Do not chat out of character. Like if you're in game and you're on a traffic stop, don't say out of character. Type it in game chat. That's what that's for. If you guys are in the server and you guys are using cars that do not belong to you, that is a uh-oh as well. If you guys are RPing that is a stolen vehicle, it needs to be in priority. If you guys are gonna be if you guys are wanting to RP as you need cops right now or whatever, if you guys are a live streamer and you guys want content, still don't come up to us during our police brief and be crowding us and doing wheelies down in front of our police station. Don't do that. That is cop baiting. Personally, if I see it, I will record it and I will be reporting you. I don't care who you are. You can be my best friend in the entire server. You can be the best RPer out of everyone. I will still report you, and you will probably be demoted and go back to training. Cop baiters, that happens as well. In a cop baiter, I'll show you how. I'll show you what a cop baiter is. They see this car, they can tell that it's a civilian in our Discord, so they pull out right as soon as they pass. And you're not lighting him up for any reason. You're just following him, and following him, and following him. And say he makes a turn onto an oncoming lane. That's whenever you light him up and you pull him over and say, hey, you guys made that turn onto the oncoming lane. I'm pretty sure that is civ baiting, because you're following them. Let them have their own space. Let them do their own thing. If you guys catch them on in the act, on the whenever they come passing by you, pull them over. But yeah. Also, I am going to go over overused scenes. Here lately, a big overused scene would be, let me get past this train track and turn down this road. You guys probably already know what it is. Go ahead and get up here. Oh, I'm jumping. That's a hugely overused scene. Don't do it. Let it happen maybe once a week. Don't do it every single patrol, 3 times a patrol. Another overused scene. Highly overused scene. Well, I'm going down all these dirt roads and I'm just gonna start jumping everything and, you know, doing all that good stuff. Don't use it. For the mountains, you guys have been told this multiple times, we do not have assets that can get up there to you, so do not do calls up there unless you expect to be waiting 30 minutes for an officer to get up there to you. Because you see, look, this is my Crown Vic. See, I just scraped the ground right there. Just scraped the ground right there. See, this car is not made. See, scrape the car right there. Scrape the bottom of my cruiser. Scrape, scrape, scrape. See this little hill that's coming up right here. Scrape, scrape. You see this? See, look, 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 look. Watch this, watch this. See, scrape. Usually my car would not be operational right now. You see, that's what's happened right here. My car is not operational. Now, granted, if I did this enough times, maybe I'll be able to knock my car out. Yep, see? But don't do calls up there because we can't get to you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. I need to get ready for the patrol. And yeah, sorry it was not an eventful stream. Sorry about that, guys. But I'll try to make this next one a little bit more eventful. I haven't had my coffee or anything, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Probably hop in the shower before the patrol, and I'll get you guys a nice little patrol going in. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all later.